beautiful venue, Bank of America Stadium here in Charlotte, North Carolina. Today, there's an NFC fighting storm between the Dallas Cowboys and the Carolina Panthers. Ball teed up, Brandon Aubrey out for the kick. And off we go from Bank of America Stadium. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. Let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Set, punt. Ready?
This drive will begin with Hubbard. I'd say the defense will take this today. They're across the line, handing them a loss. First play of the game. We'll pause after that first snap of the game. Gonna need to adjust their game plan because that is their running back who's hurt and getting some help.
Let's go. 52 blue.
Out of the gun, Young. And how about this, Brock? They gain 11 on 2nd down. Nice work to call some back. They make it 3rd and short. Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it forward a yard to reset the downs.
Red 38.
Third down run with Brooks. What a play. They never gave him a shot to get that single yard. He's going to lose some yardage. 4th down coming up. Carolina in punt formation. He punted 4 times last week in the win. And his first of this week. Oh, he lost it on the hit. And they steal it back on the return. And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover.
Call that the equivalent of a wild pitch when it comes to baseball, Cage. It's a catastrophic breakdown in mechanics at some point during that snap, and it leads to, well, several seconds of chaos, and unsurprisingly, a turnover on downs.
Ready, ready, ready.
Brooks has the Carolina touchdown. The Panthers take a 6-0 lead in the first quarter. It's a Jonathan Brooks touchdown. So our first score of the game here as they cap off that drive with a touchdown.
It's really what you're looking for, Kate, offensively. You want to force the other guys into thinking they need to play a little catch-up right away. So nice job to get that first score and take early control of this game.
The Panthers kick team out there now as they send it away. Here's Kevontae Turpin on the return. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. Gets at the 25-yard line. Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10. First down, here's Dak. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he will be stopped now, but hard to like about that effort.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
A jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line. Here's Prescott, 1st and 10. Has him on the quick hitter. It's a pickup of 11. And it'll be 1st down, Dallas.
Move the chain! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. On the ground, this is Phil Moffitt. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
Short pass brought in. And he's going to be out of bounds after the big gain. Now down inside the 15. Wow, they get a big old 32 yards out of that play, as well as a new set of downs.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Dak off the play fake. And he takes it into the end zone for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys finish off their opening drive. George Pickens the touchdown. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ball game.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you can go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
That one right down the middle. And the Cowboys tie this game 7-7. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
On the ready.
So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10.
Down. Ready.
Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
That linebacker makes that tackle right in the middle of the field. All I'm thinking about right now, Kate, training camp. Because that's the middle drill right there. That is textbook. What you do in training camp, coming to life when it matters.
Now nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Come on, set. Magic. Black 40. Hut.
Young working from the gun. He lofts it deep left. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
No real secret. They were going to get him and his height involved early there, Kate. The secret was how is he going to be defended? Well, they chose to go physical. And that will plant a little thought in his mind. The next time the ball comes his way, he better be ready for some contact.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Set. Ready. Set.
Shotgun snap now to Young. Another drop. The last 2 plays both should have been intercepted, but neither could be brought in. However, Brock, they do at least force this 4th down.
Martin in formation for Carolina.
And he didn't quite break it, but still an excellent return that gets him up near midfield.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 48-yard line.
The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Now running here with Jaden Blue. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Minute 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
It's a pick up of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Prescott, a quick throw, complete. A strike for 23 yards. That's good for a Cowboys 1st down.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
This is Moffitt. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
From the gun is Prescott. Underneath it goes. Catch made by the running back. And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6. That one goes for 15, and now they're going to have first and goal.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
Quick throw to the left is complete. And just gets back to the line of scrimmage.
I wish everybody had the opportunity to feel how fast that decision is made. With that RPO, it is a split second. And when you make the incorrect read, well, the play's busted up before it ever has a chance to start.
Prescott is hit. He lost the football. And the Panthers down on this one first.
You know, Kate, that's a stop they're going to use as teaching tape for an entire season. Heck, the offseason. Back pressed against their own end zone, making an impact play. No one expected to force a fumble. His effort directly kept points off the scoreboard. It's that type of effort the coaches want to see from everyone on the field.
Carried by Brooks to start the drive. And he has enough room to gain about 4.
That's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground. You could throw beyond the sticks. Really create some indecision now defensively.
He's going to loft one deep to the left. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's third down.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
Down. 33, yellow. Set, huh?
From the pistol, it's Young. That's Cox, hits the Arizona rookie. They gain 14 on the play. And that'll be good for a Carolina first.
That's good for a Carolina Panther. First
32.
and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Ready.
Going play action. Young. Flushed out of the pocket. Cut down the field. We get. And he's going to set them up with a first down on a huge gain.
Panthers first down. First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
That's the end of one. Both teams with a little luck finding the end zone early. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. We'll take a brief pause and head back to Bank of America Stadium after this.
On the double.
We're ready to go with the second quarter. It's Panthers football. They're looking at yet another first and 10 on this drive. On the give, it's Brooks. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline and his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Everyone's prepped. It's second down now.
Here we fight. White. 60 red. 60 red. Rail. Yellow.
Trying to throw here out of the gun. 16 on the pickup. And it'll give the Panthers a first down.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for a QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a first down on that big run. That inflates an offense. And it can...
Intercepted, but oh, wait. Officials say that he wasn't in bounds. The offense can have a little sigh of relief.
Gosh, I love how the receiver creates space from the defender. And even more so, the concentration to make the catch. What he didn't have was enough real estate to get his feet in and make an exciting completion.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down.
Set. Ready.
Taps it quick to the receiver coming across. And that second down run is only going to manage a yard. It's been an 8-play drive, and on play number 9 now, 9 is what they need on third down. Here's Young to throw. And that one hits the deck. No fear from them trying to go deep on third down. You love that. Don't love the fact they couldn't connect. Fourth down coming up.
Ryan Fitzgerald on for the field goal. A 38-yard attempt.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that's going to break our tie and give them a 3-point advantage.
What a season this guy is having. Yet to miss on a field goal this entire year. I really hope I didn't just jinx him.
Turpin with a return. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. Cowboys just about set. Here comes 1st and 10. They'll start the drive with Blue. And he'll be stopped after just about a yard. 2nd and 9 coming up.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Offense at the line, but they won't snap it. We've got a timeout. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Putting a receiver in motion. Here we go, 2nd and 9. Right side, reeled in by Pitts. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29.
Teammates notice when they got a guy willing to take it on the chin to get rid of the pass. That's a pass that's going to earn a lot of points with the other 10 players, not just today, but when they go back and watch that play on tape.
Prescott now on 3rd down. Hauled in by Lamb, right side. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. 16 yards on the play. And it'll be 1st down, Dallas.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
1st and 10. Here's Prescott. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
2nd down. Here's Prescott again. Completed to his running back. And he's able to cross midfield before going out.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The 2 were right there, and he netted some positive yards.
And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means 4th down coming up. Dallas sends its punching unit onto the field. And he's got a good chance to really stick him deep his first time out. He punted 3 times in the win last week, and this one is away.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Ready.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Here we go. 52 Blue.
Running the toss here to Brooks. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, it came at the perfect time.
him wide open. It's complete. Has a hole left. Room to run. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers make it a 9-point advantage. Xavier Legette with the touchdown. This is Fitzgerald trying to tack on the extra point. The point after splits the upright. And the Panthers make it a 10-point ball game.
17. Sam Martin set to kick off.
The Panthers kick team out there now as they send it away. Starting from the 5. Oh, and he eats a hit to bring it into that. Right in the 25-yard line. Dallas getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10. Prescott here from the gun. He finds Pickens left side. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. To hit a curl route of that length, it takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
Throwing on first is Prescott. He lets one fly deep downfield. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Back to the air, Prescott. Covered big yards on the right side. And he's got them quite the gain here, partner, as he finally is brought to a stop.
Gosh, that is so demoralizing defensively. You do everything right, you draw that right, you get double coverage, and yet you still can't take the ball away.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Shotgun snap, they give to Blue. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it might largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door, bigger gap in the future.
Escapes the pocket. Throwing the out route complete. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that's good for a Cowboys 1st down. First down, here's Dak. Still on his feet. Force that to his right.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock. You know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm. Especially in a situation like that. It's a good thing you woke up to it. Able to make something out of nothing and at least keep them moving forward.
Third down run with Blue. And that's a huge hit there, but he's still able to power through enough for a 1st and goal.
Some offenses, well, they prefer to go run in that RPO situation. It's a safer call, a little more conservative. But in this case, it gets him just as many yards as a short completion would have.
Here's Prescott, 1st and 10. He's got it on the slant. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. Now Dallas is going to call its 2nd timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. They're lining up on the doorstep. 2nd and goal from inside the 1. They've got a man in motion. Up the middle, Blue. Watching the goal line, but he won't reach it. The defense keeps him out and forces 3rd and goal.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. With a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
3rd and goal, Prescott. Bails out of the pocket quick. And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And now it's decision time on 4th and goal.
I can pretty much guarantee you, Kate, the minute that quarterback left the pocket, that D coordinator started to hold his breath. It is so hard when you play a dual-threat QB out on the run in space, especially down here in the red zone, but the defense rises to the occasion.
Leaving the offense out there, it's 4th and goal from the 1. They're going for it. Here's Prescott. And he will score. Touchdown, Dallas! The Cowboys make it a one-score game before halftime. George Pickens the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Aubrey good on the point after. And the Cowboys cut it to a field goal game.
Cowboys up 14. Brandon Aubrey.
Volley set up and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
We'll see how they choose to use these final 22 seconds, Brock, of our first half.
Down. I got him.
First down, Young. Flush out out to his left. That's grabbed inside the 30. And he's stopped. Now we'll wait to hear what this flag is all about. So not just the yardage, Brock, but the illegal forward pass also cost them the down. It's 2nd and long. Young working from the gun. And down he goes. The Cowboy defense gets it done. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
9 on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. The Panthers kick team out there now as they send it away. Turpin with a return. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30.
At their own 29-yard line.
Cowboys just about set. Here comes 1st and 10. They run the toss to Blue. Starts out this drive with a nice gain of 8. 2nd down.
That run may not have gotten to a first, but sure, a nice little run to set the table.
Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2. Looking from the pistol, Prescott. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete. Trying to get that one to CeeDee Lamb. And now it's 3rd and short.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Again, it's Blue. And he'll get them enough for a 1st down.
You love a huddle? Okay, you really do. You love a huddle full of guys like this who just know how to keep the drive moving forward. There's some trust there, and he's going to get the job done, and he's going to get another shot, I would guess, down the line.
Going to the ground again on 1st. They now manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. It's Nick Scorton there on the play.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you can win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
He doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And brings up 3rd down.
I'm not going to be surprised at all, Kate, if we see more of this. Just trying to find some answer, extend plays, be creative, try different things, because nothing really consistently has gone well for him today.
And he's caught. He's got Lamb. He spins into the clear. keeps it moving. And he's all the way home. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys take the lead right away in half number 2. C.D. Lamb with the touchdown. Extra point from Aubrey is up and good. And the Cowboys take a 4-point lead.
Panthers 17. Brandon Aubrey.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10.
Let's go. Buck, ready?
Play action now, Young. He rolls to his right. It's completed right side. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. They pick up 20 yards there. And that'll be good for a Carolina first.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack them, only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Hubbard quick on the draw. Didn't stall the draw enough, and he pays the price. He's headed the wrong direction, backs him up for 2nd down.
Sometimes the surprises work out for a nice gain. And sometimes, well, those surprises, they don't surprise anybody, and you're left hoping your running back just gets up.
Offense to the line for 2nd down.
Ready, ready.
Quick throw to the left is complete. And they'll stand him up and sit him down at the line.
You know, Kate, it's almost as if the defense invited him to make that throw. That was a play they knew they could defend, and they stopped it right at the line.
Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11.
50, green. Red, cycle. Set.
Out of the gun, Young. Cowboys rushing in, and they bring him down. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down.
Brings up
Panthers getting everyone set for the punt. It'll be Sam Martin doing the honors. Little to nothing on that return as the coverage team gets to him.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
Dallas getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10. Handoff running left. It's Blue. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
On these 1st and 10 calls, defenses are always keyed in that a run might be coming their way. And as soon as the QB turned to give the ball, the entire defense came crashing in to bury them for a loss.
From the gun is Prescott. Hits his running back. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
That one complete to Pitts. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel it in. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first. They're set up at the 35 now. Blue gets the handoff. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
That's a pretty good stop on 1st down. This defense now gets a chance to dictate, and that's what all the great defenses want to do, Kate. They want to dictate it on their terms and not just be reacting to what the offense is always doing.
This is complete. Jalen Tolbert. And he'll be brought down a step or 2 shy in midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. To the line we go. They're set 1st and 10. They'll run this with Blue. And they make the stop. We're going to say about the 37-yard line. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
Danger, danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
Markers reset, ball at the 37. Dak off the play fake. On the move, headed right. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Panthers get the football as he makes his third interception of this season. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away, just as they did.
Not on the same page with his tight end. And it sets up second down.
Come on, set.
Shotgun snap out of Young. And again, an interception is dropped. Looked a whole lot like the last play, didn't it, partner? And again, the turnover escapes him. It's going to be third down. So 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line.
Ready?
On third down, it's Young. He puts some air under it, deep down the left. He's got it inside the 25. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right? You know, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. You got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up. You can find pavement.
That one splits the uprights. And the Panthers push their lead to 3. The Panthers kick team out there now as they send it away. Turpin with a return. This makes it up to the 25. Cowboys just about set. Here comes first and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Throw left side, complete. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
First down, ball at the 36. Working out of the gun, it's Prescott. Has him on the quick hitter. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook is wide open.
Prescott now off the play fake. Right side, reeled in by Pitts. And he gets this down inside the red zone before going out.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
Prescott to throw once more. Rolling left, buying some time. He's keeping it. And all he can do is get that to the line on that effort, so no gain on first down.
You know, that play is so indicative of what we see in training camps all over football. Pursue. Blanketed coverage on the back end. And look at that defense fly. No gain on the play, but it very much feels like a sack for that defense.
Looking touchdown, but can't connect.
Hey, I get it. If any of their pass catchers have what it takes to beat double coverage, it's him. The kids would say, he's him. That defense knew it's why they doubled him and knocked it away.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Dak now from the gun. just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up. So a big kick coming up for Brandon Aubrey. This is from 35 out. It's on the left hash. Tracking for it, and it's good! And in the fourth quarter, that's going to tie the game.
After I'd imagine dozens and dozens of kicks into that net on the sideline staying warm, Kate, he finally gets his chance to knock a field goal through the uprights. And of course, he wasn't going to whiff on that opportunity.
And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start after 35.
Okay, ready?
So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10.
Ready. Set, cut.
They'll start this drive with Brooks. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
Come on. Set, cut.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. Finds him over the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
They're set up at the 35 now.
Here we go. Set. Yellow. 43. Ready.
Oh, he lost the football. But I believe someone on the Panthers made it to the loose football first. They're hanging on to it. Almost the impact play this defense was searching for, but they could only get half the job done, partner. Fumble forced, but they couldn't recover.
I'll tell you what else it forces, though. That coordinator, that play caller on the other side, now got a little bit of doubt about his ball handlers. Got to have better ball security than that.
Hey, go steal. Ready.
From the 32. Falcon isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
This is one of those cases, Kate, where basketball and football blend together. You know, great zone defenses in basketball. You think about them through the years. They trust one another. They know where they are as defenders on that court. Same thing in coverage. When you trust one another, when you communicate, good things happen. Just like that, you suffocate a pocket because there's nowhere for...
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Damone Clark. And the Cowboys are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Who gets it? And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
An offensive line and that O-line coach got to look at those pictures and figure something out. Because you cannot let a defensive tackle defeat your block at the point of attack, or you're going to get a negative run time after time.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Prescott here from the gun. Chased out to his right. He's marking over something here and just chucks it away.
Okay, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. He'll throw it. It's Pickens on the slant. And he needed a little more room to reach that line. The stop is made in time. That brings up 4th down.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, and you can make a play in the open field. Keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Into traffic, complete. And they drag him down just in time. He's shy of that marker. We got a turnover on down.
You know, these 4th down plays are all about trust. You lean into what you do best. Unfortunately, with the lack of execution, you're going to throw that one off the playlist.
Cut out left. And the defense waiting for him at the line, and he goes down.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
From the pistol, it's Young. Buys time, rolling right. And he maybe got back to the line there, but no further.
What an excellent job there by the defense. Once he gets out on the move, to be able to corral and contain him and not give up any yards. So often a unit can't keep that contained, and a play like that will go for a big gain.
Back to throw it. He has the first over the middle. This play reaches the 12-yard line. For the stop is made. It's a 31-yard play. And it'll give the Panthers a first down. We've reached the 2-minute warning from Charlotte. Panthers going for the win here. Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. On the draw, this is Brooks. That is exactly why you rally to the football. He got through one tackle, but the next guy gets him for a loss.
Back at the 14-yard line.
Okay, break.
All right, here we go. 2nd down.
Come on, set. Ready?
Setting up to pass. Short pass brought in. And he's brought down after a short gain.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards in the double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
Ready.
To throw. Escapes the pocket. Escapes the sack. After all that running, he ends up out of bounds deep behind the line of scrimmage. Even a throwaway. That's going to count as a sack.
I'll admit it, as a former QB, probably the last one to always cast blame on the QB, but that's a situation where you just got to get rid of the ball. I will give a little blame. You've got to throw it away and just take the incompletion. You know what I love about that kick? He didn't shrink from the spotlight. He seized the moment, made it his own. And that kick might just win them this game.
The Panthers kick team out there now as they send it away. Turpin with a return. He stopped on the run back at the 27. Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10. Here he is to throw. Finds his back complete. And they're not going to have to burn a timeout. Smart play here. He gets out of bounds with the 1st down.
Something out of nothing, Kate. That may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
Wary of the clock here, Brock, but at least all their timeouts are still available. It's 1st and 10. Back to throw. Forced out to his right. No one open, so he chucks this to another county.
That may not look like much on tomorrow's grade sheet. It'll just be an S for satisfactory. But that's a good decision. Nowhere to go with the ball. Don't put it in harm's way.
Less than 40 seconds to work with. Here comes 2nd and 10. He'll look to throw it. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete. Well, he already has himself one interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when one pick becomes two becomes three, and on and on.
Getting out to his left. He'll make a bid for it on the ground. And he'll be brought down after getting to the 47-yard line. The Cowboys signaling for their first timeout. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
You know, that's a situation. May have worked out better if he'd thrown the ball. His running ability gets him a chunk of yards, but still some work to do to get that first down.
Here he goes. Gotta have this on 4th down. And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Here we go. Set.
Into the victory formation they go, Brock, here on first down.
Set.
Down to a knee, and we're going to see if that defense chooses to expend one of its final 2 timeouts.